Fatma Sana there usually starts off with a new ball, and she's been so good. Also became the ICC emerging player. And with her T20 career, 5 for 39, her best, she'd be looking to get early breakthroughs with that new ball. And she's immediately decided to come round the wicket because that what's been working for her against the left-handed Leopold. Here we go, third ODI. And slight hesitation in that single, but finally Ireland off the mark with that one.
To this Pakistani attack. It's a disciplined attack.
In the absence of Diana Baig, we saw Kainat Imtiaz bowling the new ball. Who's going to bowl the new one with Fatma Sana today? It could be Alia, because that's their medium pacer.
These two batters play spin pretty well. I don't think they'll have much to fear. Here is the cap presentation. What a moment this is, getting that Pakistan star onto your head. A moment she will never forget. Just as many points as the first game or the second game. So we get to the end of the second over. Ummi Hani starts her international career with the maiden. It's 1 for none after 2. Nicely played. Going to be the first runs for Lewis. It's going to be 4. That shows how good the outfield is, how good the wicket is. That was no more than a push, was it, from Lewis? And it runs away for 4 to get her account up and running.
Width. Too much weight, then she's done well. So that backward point area is vacant. And the third is also pretty straight, fine. So there was no chance for her to cut it off. It's just the width that allowed her to throw the hands onto it. It's a good comeback there. Look at the field. It's talking about that slip that has sacrificed that backward point. So there's a bit of a gap. That's the last delivery. So if you are going to bowl that wide outside the off stump, not this one, the one previous. Oh, non-striker wants a run. Direct hit. It would have been curtains. Absolutely. There was no run, but Leah just wanted that single.
End of the third over, 5 for none. Let's take another look at this. I think you're right in what you're saying, Sikander. I think this was gone. Where was Leopold going? Almost a collision. Direct hit gone. No doubt. And it was fast thinking, wasn't it, from Fatma Sana? Lewis might have sold her partner a little bit of a stray, but definitely maybe only 8 or 9 inches, something like that.
Yeah, that's much better. And then this is a quick single there. Good run. Oh, overthrows. A bit sloppy there. Could go for the boundary. Again, good stop there. And the batters add 3 to the total.
Quick single, very well run and well communicated between Leopold and Gabby Lewis. And then there are the overthrows. Good work right out on the rope from...
Nice looking drive for nothing. Good run there. Just around square leg. Single to end the over. 5 gone. 11 for no loss.
Even Mary Waldron. It's a bit of a freebie, isn't it, from the debutante? She just gives one to Leopold to help away, and Paul gleefully accepts the invitation, places it perfectly into the deep. Paul gets to double figures, and it's a boundary for her.
Yep, she's been looking to flight that ball, and this time juicy full toss, and it's nicely put away. Onside doesn't have that much of protection. Straight away you see the captain having a word with the debutante. And what's happening is that, oh, she's missed it. And what's happening with that flight, which is going way too high, has a big loop onto it, and there's no pace on that.
I am simply loving Lahore. It's a magical place.
That's one of the shots of authority. That's one of the best shots I've seen since morning. Full control in that, and placement excellent. Had a lot of power behind it as well.
Outstanding shot of the morning, no doubt. Positive footwork to the pitch of the ball, and look at the flourish. She recognised it was over pitched, pitched the length nicely. Gabby Lewis is a class act. We have not seen it yet in this series. 2 very strange dismissals for her.
Just a bit of movement away. 7 gone, 21 for no loss.
Got to make use of it. Oh, it was in the air just for a little while. And a very good morning to my friend Shah Faisal alongside me. Slower one. It's been pulled. Should get to. Uh-oh. Got to be careful.
This aspect of the game, they really need to improve. They cannot afford to do that. They were easy too.
Again, it's outside the off-stump line. I think this will definitely trouble these batters.
Hailing from Faisalabad. A very, very exciting day and a memorable day for her. Look forward to see her.
As far as the opening is concerned. Oh, that's beaten outside the off-stump. That's a great way to end the over. First time that I've seen Fatma Sana bowl this shorter one, and she's been dealt with some authority. 2, if not 3. They will have to settle down for 2.
It looks a bit tired than when it looked on the first day. Plenty of time there for Leah Paul to just get over it and use her wrist.
With offer and nicely placed also. Again, a couple of runs. This is a good start.
There wasn't much of a gap between those two square fielders. Look at that. Narrowly avoided the dive of Muniba. And then chased by Isma.
They call it wide. And easy runs given also. Next drop. That's through. Not quite timing it, but the placement was beautiful. 4 runs for Leah. We've seen them in out, and let's have a look at the last delivery that was just placed nicely. It was not in control, total in control. It was in the air for a little while, but it was right in the gap. There is 3, but she should cut it off. Yeah, that's well done. Good effort. That's Sadaf Shams. Couple of runs taken.
There's a lot of ball going through the ears from the inner circle. Just looks like Bisma Maroof's angles. She needs to just work on that. And this one perilously close. Bisma with her head down must have been thinking.
Yeah, we'll soon see her in action. Ali Riaz. She's back with that bowling form that was missing from last year and a half. So we've seen that happen in this series. 10 gone. It's 37 for none.